Okay. So everyone, good afternoon again. I'm I'm Ruel and my co-teacher of the hour is Nica Caybot, and we are the presenter for today's afternoon. Our topic that assigned is it's a new learning environment. So before we proceed in our discussion, we have also the energizer. So our energizer in Caybot, story maker. So very simple lang to. So para siya magko-continue lang rin kayo ng story, bakit? But alam kami mga cellphone kayo, di ba? Doon kayo kukuha ng idudukot nyo sa story. For example, from Miss De Leon, sabihin, siya mag-i-start. So, I watch TikTok, papakita niyo yung TikTok. Diba? Tapos, i-continue na sa sunod, tapos papakita niyo yung ibang app nila sa cellphone. Guess nyo? Para mag-continue lang siya. Nag-guess nyo ba?
Ano yan sa cellphone?
Example, I search in Google last afternoon, tapos sunod, I watch TikTok, and after that, I watch TikTok. Ganon. Parang basta sunod, nakuha nyo? Kahit anong app, bahala kayo. Basta makagawa kayo ng story, dulot ng tugtungan nila. Okay ba? Yes. Okay, start kayo, Miss Delayo. Stand up ko na. Kita mo sa kulo. Next. Next.
And then I woke up.
Ano ba yun?
Burger in the pizzeria.
Next. Ha? Okay, start tayo. Next.
Then I scroll around Facebook. Bakit?
Then I open the phone and says try again.
Next. Miss Emma.
When I was scrolling in my F1.
Wait, Mr. Rhea. My phone is dead.
Okay, patay.
I'm dead. Okay, next, Miss Kibo.
You're using my phone.
Ay, so sorry. Next, Mr. Kibo.
Then I take some cotton.
Oh, okay. Next, okay.
Then after I play, I watch two games.
Ano? Ano?
Ano yung tama?
Two cars. Driving.
Next.
And then I went to Chrome. Next.
Also, but,
And open my computer. And then
Sir Kariman.
I searched.
And then I searched for a link, and then I realized my phone wasn't with me all this time. It was there.
Kasi gamit siya. Thank you sa ina-inalize ko sa amin. So now, thank you so much for participation in our energizer. So now let's start. Okay. IT as a new learning environment. So it is most helpful to see useful models of school learning that is ideal to achieving instructional goals. Yes. Okay. Instructional goals through preferred application of education technology. So in other words, it is not about using technology, okay? But rather, it's about choosing right tools or methods that best support the learning objectives and improve the student outcomes. So in ITES a new learning environment, there are 4 models. First model is the meaningful learning, discovery learning, generative learning, and constructive listening. So, yeah. By studying and applying these models, you as a teacher or as an educator, you can integrate technology for effective teaching. So, ayan yung conceptual models natin, from meaningful learning to discover learning, and next is generative learning to constructivism, or vice versa, to constructivism, to generative learning, discovery learning, and to meaningful learning. You get it, guys?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's start in meaningful learning. Miss Alejo, please read.
Meaningful learning. Meaningful learning gives focus to new experiences that is related to what the learner knows. New experiences depart the sequence of words but gives attention to meaning.
Okay, so this statement emphasizes that the idea of meaningful learning is when new information is connected to what learners already know. Okay, so it ensures, these models, it ensures that the learning process is deeper and more significant as it emphasizes the understanding and meaning of over rote memorization. So basically, ito yung mga pinapatanong sa or mga test sa atin na ano yung dapat mo malaman, ano yung alam mo na, ano yung wala mo pa malaman sa hinaharap. Parang ganun. Okay, ito yung example. So yan. Student already have some knowledge that is relevant to new learning. So malagdagan pa yung knowledge ng student. Kahit may alam na siya. Next, students are willing to perform classwork to find connection between what they already know and what they can learn. Ayun sasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Dito kapasin niyo pag may mga teachers tayo, may mga prof, bago mag-start ang lesson, minsan papagawa muna tayo ng ganito, diba? Para magkaroon ng meaningful na klase.
Yes.
So, gets mo?
Yes.
Gets yung meaningful learning? Ito yung mga gusto niyo pang malaman or mga bagay na nalaman niyo na, nadadagdagan pa. Okay. So now, okay, so let's proceed to discovery learning. So, please read.
Discovery learning. Discovery learning, students perform tasks to uncover what is to be learned. New ideas and new decisions are generated in their learning process, regardless of the need to move on and to depart from organized set of activities previously.
Okay, so in discovery learning, our students is actively engaged on tasks or activities that uncover to discover the concept they need to learn, rather than the information is told directly. Okay? I guess, parang ano yun, yung parang ano ba tawag yung student learner-centered ba o teacher-centered? Yung parang hindi siya nagbibigay ng instruction.
Student centered.
Yeah, student-centered. Tama. Kaya student-centered. Kasi where the students is conduct a experiment or experience and gather new ideas or insight dun sa pinapagawa sa kanya. Kaya tinawag siya discovery learning. So, okay na to? Yun lang.
Yes. Ay, example, bro, example.
So, let us now proceed with generative learning. So, anyone that can read the slide?
Generative learning, we have active learning. What type of learning
So, naiintindihan niyo ba yung nasa slide? So, who can give an example of this? Generative learning. So, ako na lang. So,
An example that I can think of is when students are attending seminar or workshop.
So, generative learning means actively participating in learning and generating ideas through it. So, for example, yung nangyari sa na Foundation Day. Diba? We basically attended the Foundation Day and we generate ideas or learning from it. information technology. So, basically, when we use information technology or computer technology, basically, we generate ideas through our socializing with others. So, yun yung lalagyan mo ito. And, so, basically, generative learning means generating meaning in our experiences. So, medyo magiging confusing to since pupunta tayo sa constructivist learning. So, let's proceed. Sa constructivism kasi, anyone that can read? Mabasa lang po.
Constructivism. In constructivism, the learner builds a personal understanding of how to apply learning activities in a good learning environment.
So, did you see why it's confusing? It's almost the same ng meaning. So, pag sinabing generative learning, you go through the experience and generate ideas through it. Sa constructivism, parang nagpapalitan lang siya ng keyword na you are going to construct meanings almost the same or personal understanding through appropriate learning activities. So I tried to search for difference between these two. So lumabas is generative learning or sabi kasi sa ano, generativist versus constructivist. But in the difference, ang sinabi, generativist is more on passive and more on the innate. So basically, from your own to outside. While constructivist, from outside to your own and naiintindihan niyo ba? From outside to your own, generating ideas. So, naiintindihan ba? Yes! Naiintindihan? Yes! Ako din naguguluhan eh. So, do you have any questions with this? Kasi tapos na kami. Yes! Wait lang. Can you repeat that? So let's have a short recap before. Let's have a short recap before we proceed with the quiz.
Okay, again.
So please ask questions if you are having.
Again, sa meaningful learning, assignment learning. Sa meaningful learning, again, ito yung mga ilalagdag nyo. Kaya, di ba, bago ako magturo ng lesson, di ba sabihin niya, anong gusto mo malaman sa lesson kung alam mo na, ano yung i-a-adapt mo, parang gano'n. Di ba, yun yung meaningful learning, kasi nga kailangan nung, bago mag-start na pagtuturo, hindi ko siya masyado natanong sa ano. Natanong kay ChatGPT. Pero basta, ang muna sinabi sa akin, yung impact niya na basta, hindi ko na parang siya, pero kung yung sinerge ko sa about stand, sabi niya, impact daw sa social and sa beliefs ng mga sa mga students. Dun sa discover learning, ayun naman yung nag-discover. Example, yung sabi niyo, student-centered. Student-centered, yung parang hindi na siya basta hindi siya directly tuturo. Parang ikaw mismo mag-explore, mag-experiment ka sarili mo. Para maka-generate ka ng new ideas or insights. Natuloy ako sa basta yung discover ka, nag-explore ka, nag-experiment. Sa generative ata, siya yung nag-generate. Basta yun yung discover, nag-discover. Kasi yun talaga yung meaningful discovery learning, tas generative. Yes. Apat lang. So bago ka maka-discover, kailangan mo gamit na meaningful.
Okay, yeah.
After ng discover But after mag-construct ka na kasi constructivist. Ano wala mag-explain?
Meaningful learning, discovery learning,
Learning, constructivist learning.
constructivist ba, eh?
Constructivist learning.
One half. Bakit ba? One half. Kahit pang paper yun na one half, tatanggapin ko yan basta papel yan. Experience, nag-construct ka ng ideas from it.
Can I guys ask for a favor? One more time. One half round away.
Di ba? Nag-rounding kayo?
Ate, one fourth.
Yan ang tingin.
Ate, can you repeat that?
Yung papel ko.
Pwede bang one paper?
Pwede.
One fourth ba?
Tapos sabi, generative learning is more on passive. Passive yung generative learning kasi from inside to outside yung generative. Based on generative piece. Tapos, siguro, maganda example, for example, yung active and passive learning. Yung sa teachers, yung from teacher to a student. Meaningful learning, huwag naman ganun.
Binigyan ko na lang copy.
Discover ka na yung mga kaya ka ng teacher. Pero naman yan, hindi na distraction. Discover, hindi na lang yung sasabi, pero kaya mo
Ay, parang makawa pa tayo niya. Sa kapag niya.
Ano yun?
Ready?
Pakita ko sa isa yung apat. Ayan. Ayan yung apat na. Baka di pa masundan ka rin yun. Vice versa ka siya. So, hindi ka
May mga.
Kaya binigay sa Ruel. Ate, hindi ka gawa. Ay, wala. May choice na. Ate, hindi ka may choice na.
Ayaw ba?
Wala may choice. Meron may choice, meron wala.
Love.
Saka walang choice. Saka na doon na. Kung apat na nag-focus sa kayo sa apat. Okay.
Identification.
Basahin ko.
Mabasa.
Number 1. It is most helpful to see useful models of school learning that is ideal to achieving structure instructional goals through preferred application of educational technology.
Ano daw? Ay, yung ano?
Oo,
Isang kwento.
di ba hindi ka lang pinabasa nito? Oo,
Sigurado ka?
number 1. It is most helpful to see useful models of school learning that is ideal to achieve instructional goals through preferred application of educational technology.
Kasi mamaya yung luma.
Mag-title ba yan?
Okay lang ito. Guys, masanay kayo dalawang beses inulit ang question. Okay, number 2. Basahin ko lang kasi hindi makita nasa likod.
Technology?
Baka walain niyo sa apal ah.
Question mark. Kaya wala question mark nasa taas.
Oh, the question is wrong. It's bonus.
Pero kung tama yan.
Sige nga, sabihin mo ang sagot.
Number 2. Tignan nyo. Okay, number 2. It gives focus to new experiences that is related to what the learners knows. New experiences requires a sequence of words but gives attention in meaning.
Report mo number 1.
Lahat yan report ko. Wala pa dyan yung report niya.
Okay.
Okay, iikot lang yun dun sa report. Again, sa report ko lang iikot yung tanong.
Report ka ulit. Tamta-tamtawan.
Beso niya, baby kita daw nakatapos yun.
Minsan yun sa guys.
Ano sabi mo? Uwi na sila.
Ako gusto ko.
Dan, sino Dan na? Pencil is up guys. I want to
Wait lang, wait lang, wait lang.
Wait lang.
Bumagana yung HOTS namin.
Kaya na yan. Laban lang.
My friend dyan galing. Ruel, please start. My friend dyan galing.
Kaya talaga ipiyak kami yung sa sarasang mo. Kaya makamali ako.
Yes, sabi mo yun.
Okay na?
Nilagyan niya.
Dan?
Nalagyan
Nalagyan ko siya matapakitang na demonyo na kami. Next. Okay? Okay, for number 3. Where the students perform tasks to uncover what is to be learned. New ideas and new decisions are generated in the learning process. Sige, Miss Negusman, pakibasa nga ako yung number 3. Bulol na eh. Okay na. Oras 4 to 5, apat yun, di ba? Apat na. Hindi, ano, yung 4 to 5, mabigay lang dun sa apat ng models.
Paano ka magpangalan?
Model. Okay, nabasahin yun lang. May activity ba, di ba? After the activity, we can go. Uwi na rin. Kantong na ako.
Pagandos mo yan.
Last 1 minute.
Uy, may ako.
Baka mo lang talaga. Ang Nica, pagpipilan niyo dyan, dalawang tinulo. Yun na yun. Umiikot lang doon.
6 and 7, pili lang kayo if generative learning or constructivist. Constructivism parehas na yun. Wala na naman tao.
Anak, maingay. You are the maingay.
Who's providing the learning activities?
Okay na?
Mamadali.
Nakalong lang, ba't parang galit na kayo? Hoy, baka maglabas sa cellphone.
Hindi nga mapasok. Kolektibo na
Ay, grabe ka sa ano.
Hoy, so, wala daw.
Ay, sorry.
Para kay Ruel.
Even lahat.
Next.
Huwag niyo munang ipasa yun mamaya. May yung activity dyan na rin lang kita.
Pero check na best. Bago ng activity.
Yes.
Ate, Maris.
Activities na yun.
Ano nga? Tayo po nga yung ano.
Ano ba?
Tayo po nga yung Sa 7, existing knowledge na. Meron na siyang existing knowledge to. Nagkaroon siya ng explanation. Tapos may existing, true existing knowledge. From in, out. Wow.
Ay, sorry.
Dali, tama ka na. Kanina pa kasi siya nagsisindi.
Hindi mo sa mga effect yung chemical sa loob. Dito to ako.
Ito, hindi namin nilagay.
Search ba? Sige.
Pero okay ka lang.
Ay, ba to?
7, from in,
Galing kay Jan.
Utang mo kay Jan.
Galing kay Jan.
Baka outside to inside, tas outside to inside.
Next na.
Wait, ako on you.
Ay, hindi ko na ayos yung type.
Ay, ako on you. Ay, mag-confused na. Tapos nga, ay, tigilan nila yan na.
Oo nga, sa ako lang pansin general ko.
discovery learning, generative learning, or constructivism? Okay.
Number 6. Number 6, constructivism. 7, generative learning.
Tubo?
Literal na copy-paste ko lang yung 6 dyan, no? For our activity, balik nyo na yung parang paper sa...
Paano yung isa, Tete?
Yan!
Ay, ngayon na?
Okay lang yan. Sige na, okay na yan. Libag na lang ng papel ninyo or sa space. Di ba medyo magulo to? Maglagay kayo ng 2 to 3 questions. Sige, gawin lang natin dalawa. 2 to 3 questions na naisip nyo tungkol dito sa topic.
Tututuloy ka lang talaga lang.
Ay, sorry.
Huwag na lang po.
Dalawa lang. 2 questions.
1 to 2 question. Ay, dito lang.
1 to 2.
2 questions
Ang gulo
na...
mo eh.
Ito lang. 2 questions tungkol dito sa topic. Kung saan kayo naguguluhan. Lagay na kayo.
Ate, ano to?
Questions nyo. Kung saan kayo naguguluhan dito.
Pwede tanong tungkol sa topic.
Magkano, guys, kaya nagugulan din sa mga bawat topic. Inyo lagi yung question.
Gugulo talaga kami.
First,